score. Guys, I'm so happy today because I am back again to give you guys the ginger. If I tell you that you are my prisoner, you say yes. If I tell you that I use you and cruise, I use you and chop okra in France. Me, I don't carry grudges in my heart. Instead, if you want to give me wahala, you think me, I'm not like the Swamp Kingdom. I am not like Agama Lizati. That, oh, when you want to cruise me, when you want to banga me, you think I should cry? I will use that banger and chop. And me now, everywhere I see cruise on the YouTube street, I go for that cruise. So if I tell you that, you are working for me for free, you should know that I mean it from the depths of my heart. I'm not averse with you. I'm not angry. Because I'm benefiting something. So, introduction of my video today. Let me read it for you guys. Somebody posted. I collected it somewhere on the YouTube street. Woto. I see them pen you. Nasto is sitting my belly. Oh, my boy. Keep working for your CEO. You know, when you have reached some certain ages, and when you have, how can I be a CEO? And I will still be working. I told you, every reactor on the YouTube street, I am your CEO. So if I'm your CEO, you should be working for me. Monkey they walk and babu they chop. This is the introduction that my children, in fact, one of my son in the prison gave it to me today and say, Black BBTV, read it for your subscribers. Hey, as you claim that we don't know English, I go carry your English and come and feed my subscribers. He was talking about that guy. In fact, we're entering the swamp story, hot, with Nastro Nastra. But let me read this thing about Mayugno. Why Mayuguno is having depression? Because of Alex Doctor. No wonder we saw Mayuguno was crying wow last 2 weeks or 2 weeks or last week. He was feeling bad, like he was going to buy. Let me read it. And you wonder why Mayugno is going through severe depression. He was even calling the father of the girl as in-law, as father-in-law. Mayugno should have stayed with Vivian and be nice to her. But he chose to listen to Mora Sonso. Is it Senso? Who told him to look for a Muzungu woman? Brother, let me explain your post. So this our brother was trying to tell us that, my people, Mayuguno has depression. And why is Mayuguno having depression? Mayuguno is having depression because he has already told Muzungu woman that, your leg look beautiful than my face. And the father of Muzungu is calling Mayuguno, and Mayuguno is calling him father-in-law. Mayuguno is carrying Muzungu to buy rice in Ishibania. Mayuguno was thinking the horseman Bola is going to give her a straight one shoot belly like Salvador of Argentina, the sacrifice. But Mayuguno was disappointed that his sweetheart from America, that he was having that American dream. The sweetie of America disappointed him and went to Zimbabwe and carried one Zimbabwean small boy. And now the girl just look at Mayuguno like Mayuguno is a horse somewhere, is a play animal somewhere. That is how Alex Toto saw Mayuguno. He just saw Mayuguno like somebody to, like, when you go to a zoo and you are playing with something that is giving you ginger inside the zoo cage. That is why Mayuguno is now in depression. Hey, let us enter into our Swamp Kingdom story. That is what my son delivered for me today to come and read and tell you. But in fact, I like it. It's true. Mayuguno has depression. And they cruise me. I told you people do reaction and go and enter your house and sleep. Don't carry these things into your heart because you will be sick and me, I'm snoring on the bed. When I deliver, I move. You understand how the thing go? But there are some things I don't even look at them. I just move ahead. Now let us look at, in fact, our Muzungu Poland is out of the village. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, according to the stories I'm here, that Muzungu Poland is out of the village with the girlfriend. Hey, I salute you. Hey, reactors, you people say, if people say work don't they cease. In fact, work is ceasing on this our YouTube stream though. Because if we have work that is keeping us very, very busy, do we even care? To go and be looking, what are they saying? Or how are you in Poland? Because it's Dee Mwango's boyfriend. There are some things that I don't used to understand on this YouTube stream, but we just look at them and we just move. We have to start learning Polish. We have to start learning Gendobre. Bukcharoji. If you are in Poland, if you are from Poland, you understand what I'm trying to say. We have to start to learn Polish. We need to learn Polish language just because Agama Lizard boyfriend is a Polish. Does it make sense? Anyway, there are some things that they don't make sense, but we just look at them and pass and move. Ahead. They will say, the CEO again. But the CEO was trying to say something. Complete it for me, I beg. Now let us look at Nastro Nastra. I saw the slave boys from the firstborn of Baba Senso, Mayugno, Gitriba, and the rest. I don't know whether they want to form football team in the Swamp Kingdom. That is what Aka Salvador brought for them from Mar del Plata. But that is not the thing go. The day, I know nobody has announced it. Maybe somebody has announced it. The day that Senso was coming back home, that day, Nastro Nastra was traveling. And Nastro Nastra has never, I have not seen Nastro Nastra posted, because Nastro Nastra, the snake man. Guys, if you see anything happening in Yabuhanzi, if you see any visitor, especially those visitors from Europe, America, like let's say especially those Muzungu visitors, if you want to know that they have entered the Yabuhanzi, we always know from Nastro Nastra, the snake, in fact, the snake guy. So I'm shocktalized and I'm overthinking and asking myself, this time around, I did not see Nastro Nastra saying anything about the coming of his boss. Even before the boss came, in fact, Nastro Nastra has not said anything about it. Everybody in Marwa's camp was announcing about the return from the Mar del Plata. But Nastro Nastra have remained under the green grass. Hey, you can pretend to the snakes under the green grass, but the real daughter of the soil who shine like the soil, like the sun. I'm always there to, in fact, to shine you from your green grass to come out. Nastro Nastra. Nastro Nastra got a misunderstanding with Agama Lizati. As it pain you. That is how he's sweetening and gingering my belly. So you remember, guys, let us go back to the days of party for Baba Marwa in the villa. When Agama Lizati mess up, was fighting a bangering Nastro Nastra, the snake king kingdom. Agama Lizati bas him. And asked Nastro Nastra, she gave him like the princess of the swamp. The princess of the real Agama Lizard swamp. She said to Nastro Nastra, Nastro Nastra, you must delete that. In fact, you must go and edit your video and remove where I appear. She even goes to Bas Nastro. Baki told us. After that, Nastro Nastra went and do interview with Baki. When Baki already is now turned to Baba Marwa enemy. And as we know, the online in-laws, the police on the YouTube street, that if you have done, in fact, if anything has joined you with the Otengeres, the Marwas, and the Mwangos, make sure that you are their enemies forever. And anybody that goes, since that time, Oga Marwa, they mention Nastro Nastra again. Now only Mayugno. Guys, don't mind this reaction. I'm not saying they're enemies because I'm just overthinking. That's what I'm saying. Don't come and say tomorrow when you see Nastro Nastra went back to bake the Marwas. Because the snake will always, in fact, he's going to scroll very fast to go to the swamp and bake Marwa. But since that time that they had that misunderstanding, that Oga Marwa came online and said that, respect my sister. He backed his sister. He did not even say his sister made a mistake. He did not even question his sister to say to the sister, why will you do this thing to my friend Nastro Nastra? He instead was there for his sister Agama Lizard. That is why you have not seen Nastro Nastra say anything about his return or him saying anything about Nastro Nastra. See, we get sense. We sabi, we know what is going on. So that grudges that they carry that time, they still have that grudges on Nastro Nastra. Now they see Nastro Nastra as the Judas in their community. Nastro Nastra, even that time, Nastro Nastra, in fact, he denied. In fact, he was the real Is it Judas or who denied Jesus? Is it John or who? I beg. Guys, Judas is the one that betrayed Jesus. So. But the thing is it John or who? That God said before the cock, brum. Before you know it, guys, since the king of the swamp say, Nastro Nastra, leave my sister in peace. Nastro now is the enemy of Agama Lizard. And if you are an enemy of Agama Lizard, you are enemy of Baba Marwa. So that is why, guys, that is why you see there is no stress of Nastro Nastra in the Villa Mediterranean. Guys, I don't know. According to Salvador said that she's fatigue. Like seriously, when Salvador traveled, she was pregnant. There was no fatigue. She was jumping up and down in Mar del Plata when they reached. She was not tired. Salvador come like this. Maybe she has choked another. I don't want to call names, but I'm overthinking. I say, Salvador, don't do the unthinkable. Because some people now only hammering the sabio without the protection. You see Salvador picking small like this. Don't be surprised. Salvador don't chop another Tino. Salvador, you look like somebody that carry belly. Your behavior, the way you are even doing. I don't know whether you are having depression of coming back. Like, seriously, they force you to come back to Africa. Do you think that you can stay without the swamp? If you want to stay without the swamp, where do you want to live? Where do you want to stay? You want me to tell you? I saw one of her video. Me today, to me these days, I'm talking rampart. I saw her video. She was saying is it the hard part or the hard whatsoever of coming back? Do you have any choice whether you should come back or you shouldn't come back? If you go back, where do you want to stay? In that studio. In that studio with that dog. In the junkyard. Is that where you want to go and stay? Of course, you must run and come back to the swamp. Because you like echoing in your life. Your life is part of echoing. You like it when the place is doing wong all over. That is why you must come back to the swamp villa. Because you can be playing football there, you and your pikin. And everywhere is echoing for you. You can never endure. You can never, in fact, you know exactly that you can never go back to Argentina and stay on your own. Because that poverty junkyard will chop your ass back to back. So I see Salvador now is behaving like she's in one kind deep love. Come and see Salvador. Trying to dress Baba Marwa to go and film. Holding Baba Marwa hair, Rasta, and Baba Marwa is telling her, no, I want to leave my hair. He doesn't like the way she's carrying it. No, leave it like this. This is the way. She was going there carrying his hair up and down. Dressing his collar of the shirt up and down. That is not showing that you love King of the Swamp. If you want us to know that you love Swamp King and you have changed his life, it's not by choking your hands in his nose. I want to see my brother shining like Omomo newborn baby. I want to see my brother wearing correct jeans trouser. I want to see my brother, even if he want to wear the free life, let him change clothes. I want to see my brother bath like a man. Then I will know, yes, a woman is in his life that have changed him for who he is. But touching his hair and guagulating his nose, that is not love for Salvador. You are still in darkness. Anyway, I was talking about pregnancy. Is she pregnant? Because the way I'm seeing, you don't come back and carry belly again. You are having belly. Don't come and tell us tomorrow that you have belly. You have accepted to come and give birth to 10 children. So how do you do it? You must be giving birth every year, like jump to the wife. You people like hammer, you know. Every year you are putting PM. Me, I'm just pitying you to do all of you that are burning every second like this. You understand? Anyway, they will say the Black BBTV is always talking nonsense. Children are gifts from God. And you know me, I love children back to back. That's the reality. Especially when they are still small like this, small or baby. That is why I don't want their mothers to be punishing them. The time the pikin is supposed to enjoy the mother. The mother is supposed to tie the pikin well and hold the pikin in her heart. No, the mother is busy want to enjoy hammering and get another belly. You are not even allowing the other child to enjoy life. The other child is 1 year. You have another child already, or the other child is 5 months. You are already preparing to give birth to another child. You are making this child already to be old in their young age. You understand? Anyway, but you know we all have our choices. Some people say they like it like that so that the children will grow together. Grow together to where? Allow every child to enjoy the parents before the next one come. Don't come and be confusing these children. They don't know who is elder, who is the youngest. You begin to talk to your elder sister or elder brother anyhow because you are the same age. And you people should be thinking small now. Will they run? Will they run somewhere? But people like Salvador, because Jamto's wife is a very young girl. You understand? She can still, she still have time. But Salvador, at 30, you're supposed to give birth every year. Because by the time you reach 40, at least you have given birth to 10 children. So Salvador, I said every year, so that at least when you are 40, you have reached your numbers. If not, be ready for the second wife in the Swamp Kingdom. Guys, I want to play one video for you guys to see. Somebody made this video and post on TikTok. That was like 1 day or whatsoever, Shorn Arwa after meeting Dee Mwango. in Jamaica. She changed. You know how the thing go. You know how the thing go. Let us watch this video. I told you guys, me, I don't do long video. But let's watch this video and see if we will call it a day or we still have other things to talk about.
If you don't know the tingle, now you know. If you don't know the tingle, now you know. If you don't know the tingle, now you know. If you don't know the tingle, Dee Mwango, oh God, now you know. If you don't know the tingle, now you know what God. Dee Mwango, what God. If you don't know the tingle, Dee Mwango, now you know. If you don't know the tingle, now you know.
As they pain them, that's all you dey sweet us. Where is Shorn Arwa? Your friend has finally found love. Shorn Arwa, you know, going to come and be saying, I salute you. After meeting Dee Mwango for one day, after coming back from Jamaica, you know how the thing go, you know, everything Shorn Arwa was doing. You know how the thing go. She even traveled to Jamaica to go and do, you know how the thing go. She went to Yabohanze village to fetch water. You know how the thing go. She was cooking with firewood, fetching firewood. In the Yabohanze village, she was shouting, you know how the thing go. I thought that it's only on YouTube we saga these people. I didn't know that even on YouTube and TikTok, they are sagaring them back to back on TikTok. The only thing I said that, why did Shorn Arwa abandon her channel? Is it the pain that Agama Lizard abandoned her? And she's looking at her YouTube channel and she's getting angry. I know she have over 1 million follow on TikTok, but why did Shorn Arwa abandon her channel? And why have you not checked out other? Anyway, I don't want to ask because we know that Shorn Arwa and Agama Lizard, they are fighting. That is not even my banger for today. Yo guys, before we call it a day, I still want to choke my mouth on Jigalo Master. I told you if we did not finish, we will continue. After I finished my video yesterday, guys, behold, I saw Jigalo Master. Guys, this thing is not normal. Some people might be thinking, what is my concern or why is disturbing me? It is alarming. It is alarming. If Jigalo Master is not behaving like a child, he's behaving like a woman, or tell me if not a stupid man. Yesterday I saw his video. He's titling it, Romantic Date. I'm happy for my sister. You are a mad man, Jigalo Master. In fact, I used to tell you that some cells in your medulla oblongata there, in fact, the screw have loosened too much. They need to be tightened. If you are not, in fact, how do I call you? How, guys, help me with this word to give this non-entity master of all gigolos. Guys, which normal young boy, a normal young man, that his senses are still balancing, who does not respect himself like Jigalo Master? How can you tell me that your elder sister is having a date with her boyfriend? You are the one, you are right, you are titling your video, Romantic Date. I'm happy for my sister. Are you a madman? Is that how to look for money on YouTube? Don't you have sense of reasoning? Don't you have sense? Don't you know that it's shameful? Don't you know that it makes you look like a lunatic, like an idiot? Now your romantic, is it your romantic date? I'm asking myself. Because guys, when we see things like that, it doesn't look normal in nowhere in this world. Even if it is another woman, your sister is having a date with her boyfriend. You are titling like it is your romantic date. Jigalo Master, why don't you have sense? You only have sense to buy result, but you don't have other sense to lead you in this life that we are. A normal man, you are shitting in the pampas already. Eh? You are shitting on top of yourself. If not, why will you title your video? Why will you title your video a romantic date? Now your date. You are walking like, I don't know. The way you are behaving with this, your romantic date with your sister. Can't you go? Are you not a man enough? Are you not a man to go for your own romantic date? Are you not a man? Can't you go for your own romantic date? You are waiting for a Gamma Lizard to be titling your video romantic date. I don't see that. Guys, it's alarming. It's alarming. Jigalo master, you can do your own romantic date with anybody you want to do. Man or woman, nobody will hold you. But you running up and down like it's your boyfriend that come to visit. Yesterday, yes, I talk about it, but you still title your video. Just because you want the clicks. I know we do clickbaiting, but this thing, you are not supposed to use it for clickbaiting. It make you look like a man or woman. You are a man or woman. You are an idiot. If not, why saying that you are excited for what? For a romantic date of who? Your sister. Child, you're shaming me. Yesterday I make my video here. Somebody, I talk about Passy. I don't know why some people don't like to understand something. That is why, guys, this reaction sometimes they tire me. Because people in this, especially this lazy gang, sometimes they tire. If you love somebody, you don't want another person to say something about that person. If you don't love this person, you don't want another person, you begin to form group and hate the other person. This is the reaction we are doing. Move on. Don't take it personal. Oh, because I said, oh, what is happening? Look at what Passy said. Eh? And I said that Passy said, like in my video, go back and watch it, that she is a neighbor with a swamp king. She cannot fight with a swamp king. It is her neighbor. Is that not what she said in the video? And you said that, oh, I misunderstood that of Passy. I just saw the thumbnail of Passy and I concluded. No. I click on the video and I heard Passy said she cannot fight the Swamp King because it is her neighbor. And that is what I said in my video. No matter how you try, you cannot separate the Yabohanze people. They will just deny. In fact, they will deny each other just to collect your money. Is that not what I said? If you support Passy, what is my business? I don't care. I don't care because I don't attach myself to these people. This is social media. You don't know who is who. You understand? Even if you are supporting, support, but distance yourself in some certain ways. Because all these things you are seeing is not everything you see. You know? Is she not deceiving you guys? You people did not fight each other because of Passy. There was no enmity on the YouTube street because of Passy. Tell me, I want to know. Now some of you suddenly are asking. When somebody say this, when you see you are somebody that you love. If you love somebody, love the person and leave the reactors to do the reaction they want. If I want to talk about Passy, if you love Passy, move and love Passy. If I want to talk about this person, allow me to talk in peace. Because me, I don't pamper. I don't have any group to pamper anybody. Anybody that commit atrocity here, I give them both bars and move. I don't have any attachment to Yabohanze. Never. For what? You begin to have some nonsense attachment. Oh, this one is my person. This one is not my person. Or I suppose begin to cause confusion up and down. That is why it's so scatter now in lazy members. Because oh, if you are in a lazy gang, oh, don't talk about Passy. Oh, don't talk about this person. They will begin to come to your channel. They will subscribe when you are pampering Passy. When you say, oh, Passy, you didn't do well. Why you carry people bola? Why you are sharing your tuto? They will unsubscribe from your channel. When they are just up and down like this, that is why they tire person. That's why you see me sometimes I ask myself, why all this nonsense? If you don't understand my video, what I say about Passy, pass, move and move. I'm not here to pump up Passy, not lie. Is it not true? I have her Toto all over. Is it not true that Passy share? Is it not true that she caused Kasala? And some of the pictures and the videos will still come. You people know yourselves. That is why you see me, because I know what I hold in my hands. If I just see Passy come to cry crocodile tears, and some of you are killing yourself for nothing, I begin to laugh at you because you know what? You don't know what you are doing. Because if you don't know that these guys see you, these Yabohanze guys, they see you guys as a robot. You understand? They see you like people that don't have sense. They can do and undo with you people. Especially when they know that you love them and give them attention. They don't care about you. They only care about your money, and I will never be part of it. When we tell you the truth, you say this one is wicked. Don't talk about. When the thing face you, you begin to cry kitty kata, fighting each other. Going in different channels, typing, oh, this one do this, oh, this one do this. You are now confused. With your life, you are confused. You are gathering enemies for nothing. You are gathering enemies for Passy. Because of Passy, you are gathering enemies for yourself. While Passy is busy and enjoying her life, murmuring her Toto and sharing her pictures, sharing her videos. When somebody says something about anybody that you love, you begin to create enmity. You don't know that you are just deceiving yourself, and you are at the end of the day. That person in your hands is not the fool. It's you who has been supporting nonsense that you are the fool. That's why I told you guys, if you want to support, be neutral and move your life. You will never have problem. But by the time you start having feelings, affections, and start creating attachment, you will regret it. You will cry blood. Woto, woto. You will cry blood. Woto, woto. You see me, I stand here. Ask me about each and every one of person in a Yabohanse, and I will tell you from my heart who that person is. Anyway, guys, today I'm just trying to correct the person that feels like, oh, I shouldn't, it wasn't good for me to talk about Passy. If you want me to talk about Passy, I will talk. Passy came to lie to you guys that Cecil was the one following her. We didn't know that Cecil, even Jamaica uncle, have your Toto Passy come and say it's a lie. And let Jamaica uncle come and tell me that I'm lying if he don't have the Toto of Passy. All of them, guys, they have it. So me, I see it like this, and I just laugh at you. Anyway, guys, thank you so much, and God bless you guys. Have a wonderful time. It's me, the real daughter of the soil, and we will see you again tomorrow in another banger. Have a wonderful time. Bye-bye. I love you all. Please kindly subscribe and like the video, because me, I like the likes. Woto, woto. Have a wonderful time.
Them try press delete, but we still they post. Them one strike the fire, but we be the toast. Lazy gang they para, we know they joke. You try throw shady, we they light up smoke. Spirit of resistance, now we don't wake. If you know one drag, no they do mistake. You want trend, then face reaction. We they here with full attraction. You want silence, voice you no go walk. We they press play, you they press block, but we no stop. We they upload our mouth now weapon, this not code. Black beauty still be the CEO. Coco mama still the wine slow. Be the champ, but you know fit take and go. We know they go anywhere I hear the bass. Lazy gang they ring, you know fit erase. You fit send strike, we go send love. We they rise above, you still they shove. This now real life, no biscuits. Reaction they hot, we know they quit. You vex say we talk truth loud, but now your own wahala draw the crowd. Now YouTube streets we they patrol, and we they capture every role. Strike one, we they love you. Strike two, we go pass through. Strike three, now we trending. Lazy gang, now we they running. Lambroski, Lambroska, energy day. You won't cancel, but we they play. Fire burn them, we they resist. Lazy gang they top the list. Ginger full body, no retreat. We dey for here with steady beat. You won't stop show, I beg behave. We dey cruise this wave, we know they brave.